Hello students, how are you? I hope you are safe and fine. So let's start our next class 7, Social Science on Equality, chapter 1st. In this chapter, we understand the important idea of equality and the dignity in democracy. Learn about the democracy as a representative form of government and know about the vision and value of the Indian Constitution. Every modern country must provide equal right and opportunity to all its citizens, whatever their age, religion, caste, gender, or skill and the abilities. Based on these, many differences existed on the society. There are few examples quoted on book. There are Mr. and Mrs. Ansari go for one to another looking for a rental house, but they find very difficult to it. Many landlords said that they did not offer the house people who consume non-veg. These are some of the kind of things that affect the equality or the being discrimination in the society. So one of them suggested them to change their name Mr. and Mrs. Kumar. They finally refused that, saying that this is the question of self-respect. Similarly, we have a story about a Dalit boy who being set aside in a class or sit near a door, sweep the school and so on. These are certain type of discrimination that exist in the society. You know, our country is a democratic country. For running the smooth and regulating all the thing smoothly, we have constitutions. And you know about the Dr. Ambedkar, who was the chief architect of constitution. It is because of him that our constitution cover a wide range of civil liberty, include the freedom of religion and the abolition of untouchability. The Indian Constitution come into force on the January 26, 1950. There are our constitutions provide many key pillars in the democratic government. First is the people's participation, conflict resolution and the equality. We are focusing on the equality, which is key factor of democratic government. Under the democratic government, we also have universal adult franchise. This is a very important aspect of democratic society. It means that all the adults, those who are 18 or above, citizens have the right to vote irrespective of their social or economic background. And right to vote is based on equality. But when we say we have right to vote, why not the other factors? When we say each and every person have equal rights, so right to vote is there. But what about the equal living? What about the working conditions? What about the caste identity? This caste identity not only exists on the uneducated mind but also exists in the educated urban minds. That is something that worked around. Now, you heard about the Om Prakash Valmiki. Om Prakash Valmiki wrote a autobiography, Jutan, where he talked about his experiences when he growing as a Dalit boy. These are some of a story that bring in the reality on the ground state of equality that we talk about. The key idea is one must recognize the dignity of the individual. The word dignity refers to the thinking of oneself and other person worthy of respect. Another word, dignity is the right of person to be valued and respected for their own sake. Equality in Indian democracy. So, when we say equality is per the democracy as per the constitution, every individual, including male or female, from all caste, religion, tribe, educational and economic background are recognized equal. There are four key things that must work around in the society. First one, every person is equal before law. Second, no person can be discriminated against on the basis on their religion, race, caste or gender. Third, every person has access to all public places including playground, shop, market, hotel. All persons can use public wells, road and the bathing ghats. Fourth one is the untouchability is abolished. Implementation of equality by constitution, it occurs from various ways. Implementation of equality by constitution, it occurs a form of various way. There are various laws that explain the kind of equality that should be maintained in the society. In other hand, we have many programs that are launched by government to the help and focus on the disadvantaged group or underprivileged group. It helps to provide greater opportunity for them. Midday meal program is the one program like them. Midday meal is started by the government. Let's a simple question. Why this scheme started? Let's look. This scheme was started increase the enrollment ratio in the school. There was an idea that after lunch most of students did not turn back to the school. If you provide food to them in the school, these are if we provide food to them in school, their enrolling numbers increase in the school after lunch. Midday meal had many positive effects. There, more poor children began enroll the regularly attending school. This program helped reduce caste prejudice because both lower and upper caste children in the school eat this meal together. This program also provided food and nutrition to children of poor family who were not able to provide healthy food to their children. Like midday meal program, many program launched by Government of India to work for the uplifting the life of underprivileged section of society. Now, there have been instances of equality at the worldwide level. Go on the South Africa, Nelson Mandela who fought for the right of black. Similarly, if we go on the United States of America, we have African American who have brought from the Africa as a slave and treated as the second person. In the bus, they are not given seats. They are the sum of the common problem to they face during period. Before the civil rights movement started USA. These are the mainly idea of Rosa Parker. Rosa Parker was one of the leading idea behind the civil rights movement in USA. She refused to give a seat to a white person in the bus while traveling after a whole day work. So that was the basic cause when civil right movement started and the finally had a civil right act started 1964. Definitely there has been worldwide change in the attitude of people. The Civil Right Act came into being in 1964 that prohibited discrimination on the basis of race, religion and nation origin. There are certain challenges had implement to the idea of equality. Struggle for the recognition of all the person is equal, be it from the different country, be it from different caste, be it from the different religion. Finally, the struggle for the dignity should be maintained, or the idea of self-respect. These are the two challenges. These are resolved would be a kind of equality can be seen in the society. The key I the key idea of here is government providing scheme to provide in law for equal implementation. But who is going to do that? Ultimately on us are the people. So what is the main idea here is the change on the attitude of individual. The main idea here is the change on attitude on individual. This change is the obviously slow and the gradually people do not ask for your caste and ultimately each one who was coming on a school has given equal platform. There are the kind of change. So, this chapter is more about the creating awareness in the society and the bringing in the practical approach. So, dear students, go through your NCERT textbook, read more clearing of the topic. Thank you.